I've left Twitter links in my videos. But at this present juncture of all junctures, I don't care if people follow me or not on Twitter. I don't care. I'm not one of them people that worry about subs and Twitter followers. I do this for entertainment. You know that. Now go get me a goddamn beer. It's early in the morning, but I want a beer. Oh, I don't drink. Go get me one of them Storts, cherry pops, whatever, black cherry. All right, Pistol. The ranking or de-ranking of the Call of Duty games, I'm going to give you my rankings of the Call of Duty games, starting with Call of Duty first. Call of Duty 4, of course, first. And I'm going to base these rankings based on my performance and my enjoyability of the game. Now, you may not all agree with my rankings, but at the end of the video, I think we can all agree that I'm always right. My rankings are factual, irrefutable, undeniable factual evidence at this juncture of all junctures. Now, my first Call of Duty was Call of Duty 4, and I remember playing it for maybe 5 minutes. Actually, the master came over one night, we played for 5 minutes. He liked the game. I said, this game, I couldn't play it. I said, man, too many cameras. So I said, I hated that game. So I went to play Resistance, Follow Madness, name, whatever. So I started playing my first actual Call of Duty that I actually played diligently and continuously is Call of Duty World at War, a Treyarch installment of the game. And in that game, I remember looking at a few YouTube videos of it on a Friday night. I was like, you know what, man? I'm going to get this game. It looked good. I wasn't even familiar with the Call of Duty franchise, so I picked it up. And to my surprise, I dominated that game for the first month. And then when everybody got bored with Call of Duty 4 and realized a new one came out that didn't like Treyarch, but they said, we're going to go play it, the good players came and I started getting beasted on. But that game was my best performance in any Call of Duty game. World at War, I dominated that game pretty much so my entire Call of Duty career in that game. So I loved that game. It was fun. 3, 5, and 7. Very key ingredient in that game. Then, I started picking up Modern Warfare 2, which in my opinion was the death of the Call of Duty. Not the death, but was what really ruined Call of Duty in my opinion, fact-opinion, because of all the kill streaks in the game. That game was unplayable. It was unplayable. You turn around, something in the sky. You go this way, something in the sky. I did not like that game. Never did. But I played it. And I played it. Then I went back to Call of Duty 4 when I got tired of Modern Warfare 2. And I started really liking that game. I started doing a lot of comms on Call of Duty 4. And I will say this, Call of Duty 4 was a very enjoyable game. 3, 5, and 7. Key ingredient, 3, 5, and 7. Then, the beast known as Black Ops came out from Treyarch. And of course, I've always liked Treyarch better than Infinity Ward at this juncture of all junctures and junctures. And I could not put that game down. Could not put it down. That game played flawlessly for about 3 months. And then they started doing patches on it, whatever, and it started getting messed up with the ghost, this and that. But overall, I had some very good performance in that game. I played particularly well in that game up until January 20th, whatever. But that game was very fun for me. I couldn't put it down. When I first started playing, I didn't do too well in it, but then there was a time when I just started dominating that game. And I think I got my KD up, not that it matters, to about 117 at one juncture of all junctures. And then it started going on a steadily decline after January 20th, whatever. So I liked that game. And then Modern Warfare 3 came out. I was very hyped up for it, this and that. The first week of the game, I loved it. I could not put the game down. I enjoyed it. But then, as always with the Call of Duty game, something happens where it starts playing progressively worse from the day you first got the game. So based on, I don't know, my performance in this game isn't that well. I mean, I did well for a time, but the lag in this game makes my performance not even a viable element to even discuss at this juncture of all junctures of all junctures. So that being said, with all the Call of Duties that I spoke upon, and I would like to see what you guys think about it in the comment section, of course. See which one you guys like the best. But remember, it doesn't really matter because what I say goes. Nah, we all know. You watch my videos, you know. I give you fact opinions. You know, that's what I do here. But overall, after getting a hold of all these Call of Duties right now, and I'm going to rank them from 1 being the best to whatever, 4 or 5, whatever, being the worst. Number 1, it was a toss-up between Call of Duty 4, World at War, and Black Ops. But overall, I'm going to give the award, for my opinion, of being the greatest Call of Duty game ever, between Call of Duty 4, 5, 6, and 7. As being Call of Duty Black Ops. A game that I thoroughly enjoyed. The theater mode, everything they put involved in this game was great. Gun game, theater mode, combat, whatever. It was great. It was great. I loved it. And they didn't even have, the kill streaks were not overpowering in that game. That's why I loved it. So, that's number 1. Number 2 was a fight between World at War, which I loved, and Call of Duty 4. Now, in the heyday, I was definitely better at World at War. than when Call of Duty 4 was popular. Because when Call of Duty 4 was popular, I was getting beasted on. I never really was into the Call of Duty franchise. I didn't know much about it. But I see flying soldiers coming at me, shooting me, whatever. I got pissed off. So that could deter my feelings here on this game, which one the best one is. But I will give it a toss-up. To be fair about it, I will say Call of Duty 4 and World at War were even. They were even. I enjoyed both of them, but I enjoyed World at War more when I was playing it as opposed to Call of Duty 4. But right now, I think I enjoy Call of Duty 4 better than World at War. World at War to me seems old, but I still like the game. So them are tied at 1A and 1B. Or 2. 2A and 2B. Now, getting to the third one. This is a no-brainer. I mean, Modern Warfare 3 is my third favorite Call of Duty game at this juncture. And the reason I'm going to say that is because I can still play it. However, I will say this in playing the game right now. I am not having fun playing the game, and a lot of people say maybe I need to prestige, maybe I need to try different weapons. But last night I started playing Team Defender, and I will say this. That made the game fun again. Maybe I was just playing the same game over and over and over. But I have a feeling a lot that has to do with the way the game runs at this particular time. At this juncture. Because the lag sometimes makes the game unplayable. You got to understand something about lag. If I want to make myself do good in this game, all I got to do is plug my other router in here and run 2 or 3 applications on my computer at the same time. The less connection speed you have, the better off you are in this game. Trust me, you get hosts, you get fucking hampered. They kill you with hosts. And I get hosts a lot because my internet is actually good. So if I wanted to do good, I can just plug my other router in, but I don't give a shit. But I do want to be able to get the kill that I deserve to get and not be a second or 2 behind. That's why I'm going to rank this game 3. Because if it wasn't for the lag, I may put this game 2C. Maybe. And sure, it's not going to beat the behemoth known as Black Ops. I will tell you that right now. At this juncture, of all junctures, in Modern Warfare 2, I know this is going to be a fan favorite of many people out there saying it's the greatest game out there. Oh, Sandy Ravage loves it, this and that. Yes, Sandy Ravage loves the game. That's great. But who is he as being the conductor to tell you who the best Call of Duty game is? I am. But he is a better player than me. I will give him up. You know what? I will take my hat off to Sandy Ravage right now as being a better player than me right now. Although he won't play me for some reason. I don't understand it. But maybe he's worried about losing. I don't know. But anyway. Take my hat off to Sandy Ravage. He's a good player at the game. But this game was the downfall of what happened to Call of Duty. The 28,000 kill streaks that you put into the game. The commando lunge. The non-stop. Sky vehicles just killing you. Ruined the whole experience for me. It was like it just started a mess load of camping. Which, by the way, Call of Duty 3 right now, can't confirm. Call of Duty 3 is the new one, Modern Warfare 3, is the worst camping game I've ever seen at this juncture. It ranks up there with Battlefield right now. Except the only problem is we have small maps that people are camping on right now. Because it's all about that KD. You know, the KD, that's what it's about. So, Modern Warfare 2 instituted, it was ingenious, or what's the word I'm looking for? Innovation. Kill streaks. Not the 3, 5, and the 7. The 20, whatever the hell they were. And it ruined the game, the whole experience. And then, at least Treyarch dummied it down to 11. See, Treyarch was smart. That's why Black Ops, I'm telling you right now, Black Ops will go down as the greatest Call of Duty game ever. I'm telling you that right now. Until Black Ops 2 comes out next year, it's going to be biblical, trust me. Because how many people right now are feeling the same way as I do about Modern Warfare 3? You got to be honest about it. Now, at this juncture, is it still the best game I'm playing right now? Yes, absolutely. I mean, I'm not going to play Battlefield, Trash Run, so it's the only good shooter out there to play at this juncture. But how many people are severely disappointed with it? But Modern Warfare 2 was the problem, man. I mean, a lot of people liked it. They say it's the greatest shooter all time. They tell you it had great hit detection when they fail to realize in its heyday the hit detection was just as bad in this game as it is in Modern Warfare 3. When it was in its heyday. Now, I thought Black Ops hit detection was bad until this game. This game has the worst hit detection I've ever seen in Modern Warfare 3 at this juncture. Now, I understand they're going to correct it, but maybe in the future, a public beta might be a better situational awareness correctable than it is not to have one. So, this is my rankings. Black Ops 1, Call of Duty 2, or Call of Duty 4, and World at War 1A or 2A, 2B, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, remember that? 1, 2, Danny DeVito, that movie The Heist, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, the last one, Like I said, for my enjoyment and my performance. But based on my performance, I can tell you right now, I'm a beast at any Call of Duty game I play, as long as the lag ain't involved. If there's no lag involved, I put myself top 5 in the world. We all know that. We know that. That's undeniable, factual evidence. And like I said, man, with the lag, I don't know. So, you guys let me know what you think, how my rankings are. A lot of people say I'm a Treyarch fanboy. Look, if Modern Warfare 3, I loved it when it first came out. I don't care who makes a Call of Duty game. I don't care if it's Rockstar or whatever. Insomniac, whatever. I don't care. But if they make a good game, I'm going to jump on it. That's what I do. I play good games. And at this present time, Treyarch, in my factinion, and we all know what a factinion is. A lot of channels have opinions. I have factinions. In my factinion, Treyarch makes a better game. They put more time and effort into the game, to me, from what I see, my factinion, my own personal factinion, than what this latest one installment has done. So, there you have it. You can vote how you want. Leave it in the comments, whatever, and I'll oversee it, and we'll see who agrees with me and who disagrees with me. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of Modern Warfare 2 fanboys that hate me. Not hate me, that's a strong word. I know you don't hate me, but I'm sure you're going to disagree with me vehemently at that. But it's factual evidence here.